What if I told you that investing just $5 a day could completely change the way you think about money? Not by making you a millionaire overnight, not through risky crypto, and not by picking the perfect stock. Just $5 every single day for 4.5 years. It sounds too simple to matter, but what happened surprised even me. Let's break it down. Most people never start investing because they think they need thousands of dollars. They wait until they get a better job, a bigger paycheck, or the perfect time. The truth is, that perfect time almost never comes. So instead of waiting, I decided to invest just $5 every day. That's less than many people spend on coffee, soda, or snacks. The goal wasn't to get rich fast. The goal was to build a habit that could last for years. Let's look at the math. $5 every day equals about $150 a month. Over 1 year, that's about $1,825. After 4.5 years, I had invested around $8,200. Now, here's something important. I didn't invest all at once. I invested little by little. Some days the market was high. Some days it crashed. Some investments were immediately in profit. Others lost money for weeks or even months. Instead of trying to predict the market, I kept investing anyway. This strategy is called dollar cost averaging. It helps reduce the risk of investing everything at the wrong time because you're buying at many different prices. Honestly, there were times when I wanted to quit. The market dropped, the news was negative, people online said a crash was coming. Watching your investments lose value isn't fun. But I reminded myself why I started. I wasn't investing for next week or next month. I was investing for my future. So I ignored the noise and stayed consistent. That decision turned out to be one of the smartest financial habits I ever built. The biggest surprise wasn't how much money I had. It was how my mindset changed. Instead of spending every extra dollar, I started thinking like an investor. Every $5 became an opportunity. I realized that building wealth isn't about making one huge decision. It's about making hundreds of small, smart decisions over time. Consistency beats perfection. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need perfect timing. You just need to keep showing up. So, was investing $5 a day worth it? Absolutely. Not because it made me instantly rich, but because it taught me discipline, patience, and the incredible power of consistency. If you're waiting until you have more money, don't. Start with what you can afford, even if it's just $5. Years from now, your future self may thank you for taking that first small step today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more personal finance content, and I'll see you in the next video. But here's something most people never talk about. The hardest part of investing isn't choosing the right stock. It's staying consistent when nothing exciting is happening. During those 4.5 years, there were months when my portfolio barely moved. There were weeks when it went down. And there were times when I wondered if my money would have been better sitting in a savings account. But every time I looked back, I realized something. The people who build wealth aren't usually the smartest investors. They're often the most patient. They understand that time in the market is usually more powerful than trying to time the market. Imagine planting a tree. You don't dig it up every week to see if it's growing. You water it, you protect it, and you give it time. Investing works the same way. Every small investment is like planting another seed for your future. Some seeds grow quickly, others take years, but together they can create something much bigger than you imagined. If I had skipped investing every time the market looked scary, I would have missed many of the recoveries that came afterward. That's why consistency matters more than confidence. You don't have to predict the future. You just have to keep moving forward. So if you're thinking about starting your own investing journey, don't focus on becoming rich overnight. Focus on building a habit you can stick with for years. Whether it's $5 a day, $10 a week, or $50 a month, the amount isn't what matters most. Starting is. Because years from now, you'll either be thankful that you began or you'll wish you had. The choice starts today.